Welcome to a gentle journey beneath the waves. As you settle in, let the rhythm of the tides carry you through the remarkable story of our oceans. Close your eyes and imagine standing at the shore. Our story begins with a profound truth. The ocean covers more than 70% of Earth's surface. From space, you'd see a world of water dotted with land. This single interconnected body of water, Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, Arctic, Southern, is truly one global ocean binding our world together. Now, descend beneath the surface where sunlight filters through in shimmering columns. Here's something remarkable. We know more about the moon's surface than our ocean depths. More than 80% remains unexplored. The ocean floor holds mountains taller than Everest, canyons deeper than the Grand Canyon. The ocean is Earth's last great frontier. The ocean contains approximately 1.335 billion cubic kilometers of water, 97% of all water on our planet. Every river, every raindrop, all fresh water combined represents just 3%. We live on a planet that is, in essence, one vast ocean with scattered islands of land. In the upper layers where sunlight penetrates, microscopic organisms called phytoplankton perform photosynthesis. These minuscule organisms produce more than half of the oxygen in Earth's atmosphere. Every second breath you take comes from the ocean. It's actually the ocean, these countless billions of tiny phytoplankton, that provide most of the air we breathe. The ocean acts as Earth's great climate regulator, absorbing and storing heat like a giant thermal battery. Ocean currents transport warm water from the equator toward the poles and cold water back. The Gulf Stream alone carries more than 100 times the flow of all Earth's rivers combined. The ocean is Earth's thermostat. The average ocean depth is about 3,800 meters. But the deepest point, the Challenger Deep in the Mariana Trench, plunges nearly 11,000 meters below the surface. If you placed Mount Everest at the bottom, its peak would still be over 2 kilometers underwater. At these depths, pressure is more than 1,000 times atmospheric pressure. Yet even here, creatures thrive. Scientists estimate between 700,000 and 1 million species live in the ocean, though we've only identified about 250,000. From the smallest bacteria to the blue whale, which can grow to over 30 meters long and weigh 200 tons, the ocean teems with life. Coral reefs, covering less than 1% of the ocean floor, provide habitat for about 25% of all marine species. The ocean began forming over 4 billion years ago. As Earth cooled, water vapor condensed and fell as rain for millions of years, filling the ocean basins. Life itself began in these ancient seas roughly 3.5 billion years ago. When life ventured onto land about 500 million years ago, it carried the ocean with it. In our blood, which is salty like the sea, we are all children of the ocean. The ocean is constantly evaporating water into the atmosphere. It's responsible for about 86% of all global evaporation. Nearly all rain that falls on land begins its journey as ocean water. The ocean is Earth's primary source of fresh water, endlessly recycling itself. In the deep ocean where sunlight never reaches, bioluminescence becomes dominant. Between 70 and 90% of deep-sea creatures produce their own light through chemical reactions. Some fish use it to attract prey, others to communicate. In the ocean's depths, light is created by life itself. The ocean's great conveyor belt, the thermohaline circulation, connects all oceans in one continuous flow. Warm surface water flows toward the poles, cools, becomes denser, and sinks. This deep water flows back toward the equator, rising again to complete the cycle. A single drop of water takes approximately 1,000 years to complete this journey around the globe. The ocean absorbs approximately 30% of carbon dioxide that humans release. Over 2 centuries, it has absorbed roughly 525 billion tons of CO2. Without this capacity, our planet would be significantly warmer. However, as the ocean absorbs more CO2, the water becomes more acidic, affecting marine life with shells. Beneath the waves lies the longest mountain range on Earth, the Mid-Ocean Ridge System, stretching over 65,000 kilometers. This underwater chain is nearly 10 times longer than the longest mountain range on land. At these ridges, new ocean floor is constantly created through volcanic activity. Most ocean floor is less than 200 million years old. Marine animals undertake incredible migrations. The Arctic tern flies approximately 70,000 kilometers each year, traveling from Arctic to Antarctic and back. Gray whales migrate up to 20,000 kilometers round trip. But most mysterious is the daily vertical migration of countless fish, squid, and zooplankton, rising to the surface each night to feed, descending each dawn. As you descend in the ocean, pressure increases by 1 atmosphere for every 10 meters.